Hey everybody, welcome to our new show, The Lowdown, where we take lore, chew it up, regurgitate it so you can digest it like little baby birds. Okay, so there's this place called the Macroverse. It's like an alternate dimension of just nothing. Like, there's nothing there, but there are other inhabitants that live in the nothing that try to break their way on through to the other side, like the doors. They just wear away at the walls between the two worlds, or there's a rift caused by some dickholes that just want to play God, causing doorways or thinnies. Fuck it. I don't make up the words, I just read them. Take that up with Stephen King and his bat shit, okay? But yeah, like I was saying, the things in the Macroverse, or called the Toadash space sometimes. It's in the Dark Tower series. Stephen King tied it together like it's his own Marvel universe. Back to Pennywise. Dude's just floating around in the Toadash darkness space with all these other creatures, and his arch enemy, just wait for it, it's a fucking space turtle. One of the reasons the turtle and Pennywise have beef is because the turtle, who is a creator god, creates shit. That's what he does. It's in his title. And Pennywise, the devourer demon, who just consumes shit like it's a thing to do. Unlike the lie your parents told you, Pennywise can actually be whatever he wants to be. Like Frankenstein's monster, or a kid's dead parents, or anything it can use to scare motherfuckers with. It does have a true form, but our human brains can't comprehend it. The only one that came close enough to seeing his true form was Billy when he stared into the deadlights, and seen past the shape behind the shape, where he's seen this gnarly, crawling, hairy spider creature thing. It's weird. Oh shit guys, the deadlights. I almost forgot to talk about this, but the deadlights are like these weird orange lights that you see when Pennywise or it, the spider thing, whatever the fuck it is, depending on where you're at in the book, looks at you and you see these weird orange lights, and it's like this weird Lovecraftian thing where you just go mad and insane like within an instant. Well, unless you're Audra, then you just kind of go into a coma and just stay that way until your boyfriend drives you down a hill on his bicycle, because, you know, that works. But one of the reasons why Pennywise uses the deadlights is because for some fucking reason a scared person tastes better. He compares it to salting the meat. It's fucking weird. Stephen King, cocaine people. It's whatever. Alright, so this is crazy, right? We talked about the Dark Tower, we talked about the Toadash space, we talked about the deadlights, almost forgot what that was. We're leaving that in, Chris. I don't give a damn. We even talked about a fucking space turtle. But the craziness just doesn't stop here with Pennywise. It goes all over the place because of the Toadash space, the Macroverse, whatever the fuck Stephen King's coked out mind wanted to call it. But it goes all the way into the Langoliers, the Tommy Knockers, hell, even the Mist with, you know, the ass hats at Arrowhead where they open up the gateways and just let all that shit in. And Tom Shane's gotta kill his kid. It was fucked up. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this episode, but I didn't cover half the crazy shit that happened in this book. Like, if it can actually be destroyed, his hibernation cycle, all the crazy shit that goes down in Derry, or the weird kid shit where the two boys jacked off in the woods together, or the underground underage train bang. And if any of that intrigues you, seek help. But guess what? There's books. You can go buy them and read them. Or if you're too lazy, you can get the audiobook. I'm not judging. I mean, I probably am a little bit. But guess what? If you like this, we're going to do more. And if you don't, well, you. I don't give a shit. Shut up, Chris. So like, subscribe, do all the other shit YouTube tells us to tell you to do.